What bums me out the most about that series is it was over before it even fucking began. I mean, here we are before the game begins, seeing Julio Rodriguez pose at home plate with John Stanton, the chairman of the Mariners, and general manager Jerry DiPoto. And I mean, felt like a coronation after he had that 81 home run performance at the All-Star game, at the All-Star weekend. And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting next to a couple of people and they point out, wait a second, Julio Rodriguez isn't in center field. And I look out there too and I'm like, wait a second, what the fuck just happened? So we're trying to figure out, did he get COVID? Did he get injured in some way, shape, or form? And we found out that, I guess, while sliding into second base, Julio Rodriguez injured his wrist. And yet, he still participated in the home run derby, which some people are mad about. Whatever, right? It is regular season games. You do want the guy to be available, but sometimes you can actually make this into a lesson for a young player, and you hope that Rodriguez will be fine coming back from said wrist injury. If I'm not mistaken, he had a wrist injury when he was in the minors not too long ago, right? I think it was a wrist injury. I want to say that was 2020 when that happened. And I think it also was sliding into a base. So take that for what you will. But you look into the outfield, you see no Julio, and you're like, oh shit, well, is this even really the supreme version of the 2022 Seattle Mariners? And then first at bat of the game, boom, Jose Altuve home run. And then not too long later, boom, Yordan Alvarez home run. I mean, fuck, the game was done, right? It was over. That was it. And the series was over at that point. No Julio, no chance. That's how I feel going forward. That's kind of how I felt going into it too. I thought to myself, yeah, the Astros are probably going to win 2 of 3. They just beat the Yankees on a back-to-back on a doubleheader. Of course they're going to win this series. They're on a roll. They're better than the Mariners. No offense to the Mariners fans out there, but I was hoping that the Mariners would actually show up and be challenging. But I don't know. No Julio. I mean, you're getting punched in the balls before the series even begins. So that was a bummer.